YouTube, Rook here from Rook Geek Goodness, my little channel on the web for all things geeky and cool. Welcome back to your channel, guys. Welcome back to a brand new Funko review. Now, the item we're taking a look at right now, I talked about it several times and even months ago when this particular item was revealed. On a recent stream, I even showcased it off a little bit, and I said I have to do a full review of this guy because it's such a cool Funko item. Of course, we're talking about the 80th anniversary Bugs Bunny as the King. A great episode known as Rabbit Hood. If you've never seen that episode, I highly recommend taking a look at it. It is an awesome episode for Bugs Bunny. Really cool animation. Again, this was back years ago, and it was very cool what they did with that episode. It's a kind of harken back to the old legends of Robin Hood, hence the name Rabbit Hood. You have things like, of course, Bugs Bunny playing the King here. There's Robin Hood, who's mentioned, even shown in the episode, which is Errol Flynn. You have Little John. You have the Sheriff of Nottingham, who's basically the antagonist of the entire cartoon. If you've never seen that episode of Rabbit Hood, stop watching the video now, take a look at that one, come back. I will absolutely wait for you to continue this review. It's a really cool animation, again, years and years ago, and they did a lot of good stuff with this particular pop, taking it from the animated kind of serial to vinyl figure form. Great pop, highly recommend it. And we're going to do a full breakdown of pop number 837 from Looney Tunes pop animation, The King for Bugs Bunny. We'll look at the packaging as a whole, we'll look at the paint, the articulation, and conclude final thoughts for you, the viewer. Should you shell out money for the Target exclusive Bugs Bunny The King pop? Stay tuned, guys. We're going to a breakdown. Alright, guys, we're in a breakdown segment looking at the Pop Animations Looney Tune pop number 837, celebrating the 80 years of Bugs Bunny. Of course, Bugs Bunny as the King, Target exclusive. And the very first thing we do in a breakdown segment is look at the packaging and presentation. This is, of course, your typical Funko box, very similar. We've seen these boxes before. At the top, you have the Pop Animation wave here. You have, of course, Looney Tunes, the 80th anniversary of Bugs Bunny. Surprise, it's been 80 years. Number 837, the number. A nice window box display, of course, of Bugs right here as the King. A little side shot of Bugs Bunny. It does say Bugs Bunny as the King. The all-important Target sticker right there. So we did get it at Target. It is an exclusive. On this side here, we have a shot of what Bugs Bunny would look like when you take him out of the packaging. Over here, we have Bugs Bunny as the King listed there at number 837. And the back of the packaging is a one-off. We have a shot of Bugs Bunny here. The 80 years of Bugs Bunny. Let's put him on the spinner so you can get a look at him in 360 as he spins around. Great packaging. Love the way this thing looks. Again, I'm a big fan of Bugs Bunny. I've said it many times before. This is just another great representation of Bugs Bunny as the quote-unquote King. I believe he only did this one time in the original episodes of Looney Tunes. I don't know about the new stuff that's come out, but as far as the traditional Looney Tunes cartoons, I think he only dressed up as the King in that episode of Rabbit Hood. I don't think he did it any other time, but I could be mistaken. Please correct me in the comment section. And with that being said, guys, let's get this guy out of packaging and continue the breakdown segment. We have our Pop Animation Looney Tunes pop number 837, 80 years of Bugs Bunny. Of course, Bugs Bunny as the King, Target exclusive, out of packaging. And the next thing we do, we take a pop out of packaging, is look at the paint and articulation. First thing is first, I love what they did with this pop. Again, I keep talking about it through the entire video here. I like what they did when they took the animated character and make it in vinyl figure form. Bugs Bunny, as we know, he's a very lanky character. He might be a little tall, but he's very thin and very wiry. He's not a big, bulky guy. And I like they took that representation and translated it into vinyl figure form. I'll stop the spinner right here so we can get an up-close look at him now so you can see what I'm talking about. Love the crown. The crown's really cool looking. Again, takes a liberty from the cartoon. It is a gold looking colored crown he wears on his head here. His ears are down. The crown basically pushes his ears behind his head. His nice cheeks, and you see his eyes right there. I love that. The teeth are coming out. He does have his scepter, because in the episode when he plays the King, he does have his scepter like this. I love how he has his arm behind his back right there, wearing this red robe with the black and white polka dots through the entire pop. He does not need a pop stand. The base itself is pretty big. He can hold, you can see like the bits of his feet right there. The base of the figure itself is wide enough to hold him steady with no issues. Now, the only downside I would say that's happening with this pop is this right here. There's a piece that has come loose from quality control. I popped the head off of it a little while ago and tried to get the piece out. I'm not sure if it's in the body or in the head. So if I take it off here, let me pop it off. Nothing here, so it leads me to believe there's something loose in the head of Bugs Bunny. I did not murder Bugs Bunny, don't worry, the head goes right back on. So there's probably some flash or material inside this head. With some work, you could probably get it out. This happened in the Funko Dritz review we did about a couple months ago. Same exact problem. There's a piece of material in the head that needs to be removed. That's what's causing the issue. The piece of material may be too big to get out through that hole, so that might be a problem itself. Might be able to fish it out with a flashlight, maybe some tweezers, try to pull it out. So just be aware there is a quality control. Again, problem with this particular guy. Now, as far as articulation goes, does he have articulation? Yes, his head will spin, not 360, because he gets clipped on the scepter because of the cheeks. As you see right here, he gets no coverage there. He can't get around it. And on this side, same problem. He doesn't have enough clearance to get through. Could you probably force it? You can, but you get caught up by the ear. So he doesn't have full 360 of the head. He does not have, as far as not a bobblehead. So I do like that. Absolutely love this pop. If you're a fan of Bugs Bunny, if you like that Rabbit Hood episode, again, a big take on the whole Robin Hood theology, the mythos of Robin Hood. Absolutely love that cartoon. And with that being said, let's go to final thoughts and wrap up this video. Alright guys, final thoughts on the pop animation Looney Tunes pop number 837, celebrating the 80 years of Bugs Bunny. Of course, Bugs Bunny as the king, Target exclusive. I highly recommend this pop. If you're a Bugs Bunny fan, if you like that episode of Rabbit Hood from the Looney Tunes cartoon, absolutely buy this guy. He is an awesome pop. Love the way this guy looks. Great representation, taking it from, of course, the animated space and put it in vinyl figure form. I mentioned it before in the breakdown segment. Of course, the biggest issue with this was the quality control, the flash, the extra vinyl material that has come loose. I'm probably guessing it's a quality control issue. I would assume if you take the head off of this and just shake it, you might be able to get the piece of flash material out of this. I would assume that's where the problem is. Very similar to the Drizzit pop we reviewed a couple months back. Same sort of problem happening on this particular pop. But as I mentioned in the breakdown, I love this pop and I love everything it did with it. Again, I'm a big fan of the episode of Rabbit Hood. If you've never watched it, I highly recommend watching that video. It's a very cool animated special back, years ago, of course, 80 years ago. This is when Bugs Bunny really was at the height of his career. He's still recognized to this day. If you take someone who doesn't know anything about Funko and show them this, they probably can guess this is Bugs Bunny by the way this figure looks. And they did a great representation of taking that, again, from animated space to vinyl figure form. But I do hope you like this video review of the 80th year or 80 years of Bugs Bunny, the Bugs Bunny King Pop. Remember to click the like button at the bottom of the page. Click the subscribe button to subscribe to the channel. Now, I put out videos every Tuesday and Thursday. Remember, that's where I put out all my content. About every few weeks, I will do a stream. With that being said, I do hope you do like this video. Remember to click a thumbs up here. Over here, you can click videos left and right of the screen to watch more of my content. Take care, guys. See you next video, and bye-bye.